Richard Southern here at 680 News. Shares in Home Capital Group, the alternative Canadian mortgage lender, absolutely collapsed on Bay Street today. The stock was down at times 50, even 60%. The major sell-off came after the Ontario Securities Commission alleged that Home Capital misled investors and broke securities laws. And those allegations prompted people to pull out their deposits. 1 in 4 deposits pulled from Home Capital, and the company did strike a deal today for a $2 billion credit line, but the terms of that credit line will leave it unable to meet its financial targets. So some troubling news there. Investors hit the sell button. This is Canada's biggest non-bank lender. Some say it's too big to fail, so we'll see to what extent the authorities step in to perhaps save Home Capital Group from a possible demise. Meantime, Sears Canada in with its latest batch of earnings today, and it is more red ink from the troubled retailer. Sears Canada said it lost $45.8 million in its latest quarter, compared to what was a profit of about $30 million in the same period a year ago. However, Sears Canada did note that same-store sales were on the upswing. Same-store sales up 6.2% year-on-year in February and up 4.1% year-on-year in March. Company has been facing a lot of issues, a lot of money going online, same issues a lot of retailers have been facing. I actually interviewed the CEO of Sears Canada recently, and he was unable to answer me when I asked him if he felt the retailer would be open a year from now. So we'll continue to watch this story. Meantime, interesting new museum getting set to open in Switzerland. It's the Museum of Product Fails. It's called the Fail Museum, and it looks at, big product missteps, things that hit the market but didn't do well, and I want to show you some of them. First of all, Coca-Cola Black. Do you remember this? Came on the market in 2008. It's a mixture of Coke and coffee. Didn't work out so well. Bic Pens for Her, very ill-conceived. It was promoted as pens, quote, designed to fit comfortably in a woman's hand. Quickly on and off the market in 2008. Colgate lasagna, a microwavable beef lasagna, but consumers weren't ready to buy food from a toothpaste company. Nokia N-Gage. This was a combination smartphone gaming system back in 2003, but the design was very poor. Look how you had to hold it to make a phone call. Trump, he came out with a Monopoly-like game years ago. It bombed. And Harley-Davidson once came out with a perfume. Didn't sell very well. All right, next I want to end with 2 fashion fails that are making a lot of news and getting a lot of buzz online today. First off, Nordstrom is selling jeans with fake mud on them for $425. Look at these. The retailer says it, quote, shows you're not afraid to get down and dirty. Of course, they're being ridiculed online, as are Topshop plastic jeans. Look at this. Topshop selling clear plastic jeans for $100. They're made entirely of polyurethane. Topshop suggests that you wear the pants as, quote, a statement piece for a festival or costume party. Any question why such a product would need to exist in the first place? In the 680 newsroom, Richard Southern, City News.